Tonight in Washington, D.C., the Republicans appear to be in disarray. There are a number of issues that are now outstanding that we all had thought had been resolved, including members of Congress and the Senate, whether it be the Keystone XL pipeline, whether it be the payroll tax cut extension, the doc fix, or the unemployment benefit extension. Joining me now, a man playing an integral role in all of this, Congressman Louie Gohmert, Texas. Great to have you with us, Congressman. I understand you just left the Republican conference.
I did.
Are we going to see a vote tonight in your judgment?
Yes, I think we will. And actually, we're far more united than I would have thought we would be. You know, we passed a bill. Some of us had real reservations about the payroll tax holiday that, unlike my original proposal 3 years ago, this one really does not supplement the Social Security Trust Fund. And mine, if you recall, was going to take the money from TARP.
When you talk about yours, we want to point, we don't want to get too buried in yours. Right. I know that the Democrats right now are circulating your legislation, reminding all of your fellow members in the Republican caucus that you put forward legislation that would have been a 2-month extension. So they're saying, what's the problem this time? I'm sorry?
Well, mine was a total holiday. There would be nobody paying any income tax, nor Social Security, nor Medicare.
Well, that's my kind of holiday. I mean, I like your holiday.
That is a real holiday. I mean, for these bozos to go out and say, it'd be like your teacher saying, we're going to have a holiday from school tomorrow. You can skip 2% of the day. Yeah. That's no holiday. Mine said no taxes. Moody said it would have been increased.
I don't want to go. Like I say, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back 2 years too.
Well, but I think
quick.
It's no. But I think it's important
Let me say no to you before you say no to me, Congressman.
No. I'm saying I agree with you.
Go ahead.
But there is no comparison. This president's and the Senate's proposal is for 2 months. That's and Reed's out there saying we voted for $1,000 for workers. They voted for $160.
Congressman, there's an essential reality here. The reality is that just about, let me put it this way, 89% of the folks over in the Senate, apparently with the crazy idea that your leadership had agreed with them, passed legislation, and now you guys over on the House side are saying, That's right. On its face crazy.
Agree to that.
I mean,
we never agreed to 2 months.
Well, somebody should have told Speaker Boehner, shouldn't they?
I recall that discussion, and that I thought was made pretty clear. We're not going with a 2-month extension, and we sound pretty united on that.
So you're saying that that's not going to happen, period?
No, it's not going to happen.
Let me ask you what will happen then. Let me ask you what will happen then. Tonight.
Well, I get the impression that we're going to be, we're not going to do the Senate 2-month little measly extension. We're going to continue to push for a full year where workers will have that, and it should be paid for. And I'll tell you, Lou, what I was urging was that we also tack on eliminating the $125 billion in assets that are in TARP and the $50 billion in cash. Put that in the bill too. But we'll vote for conferees. And I know the Speaker has considered me a pain in the rear before. I'm encouraging them, let the Senate deal with a pain in the rear like me. Put me on the conference committee. I'm not sure that's going to happen. But, but we'll have conferees, and we'll be ready to negotiate.
I think this is where I could say with some safety and assurance that your logic might well prevail.
Well, I thought it was good logic, but anyway, I'm not sure they want to do that to the Senate. But
the way things are going right now, I don't believe that there's a lot of concern about the feelings over there at the Senate, and particularly Mitch McConnell. There's an appearance here that Eric Cantor, the majority leader, and the Speaker are, working on different sides of the divide right now. There is an appearance in the minds of some analysts, and one of whom was on this broadcast earlier, saying, it's pretty clear that there is a problem here, and the Speaker needs to be very careful of his back. Do you agree with that analysis?
I'm not sure. Both the Speaker and the leader say that the Senate was not told that we had a done deal with 2 months. extension, and so I don't know where they got the idea that we were going to support that, because we're pretty unified in not supporting it. We want a full year. We want to be responsible, not just. And I'm tired of the metaphor of kicking the can down the road. But that's what the
Lord,
Senate
we all
keeps
are,
doing.
Congressman. Lord, we all are.
But I'm even tireder of doing it.
Well, Congressman,
anyway.
let me just so I understand. You're going to get a vote on the payroll tax cut extension, the dock fix, the unemployment benefit extension, the Keystone XL pipeline. Where are they in all of this now?
Well, the conference is unified. We have a legitimate proposal that deals with the entire year, and they're not willing to do but 2 months. We're not going to keep doing this. We've already heard from nonpartisan groups that say you can't do this for 2 months. It's unworkable. So we're going to have conferees, as I understand it. We're going to say, look, we're here ready to negotiate. Senate, you can be home enjoying yourself, but we need to have your conferees back here so we can work this out for a whole year, which is the responsible thing to do.
Congressman, we appreciate you being here. Louie Gohmert, Congressman Louie Gohmert.
Love being with you, Lou. Thank you.
Thanks so much. And good luck tonight.